Hey guys, Dawnguard here, back with part 26 of our Skyrim Remastered playthrough. So, last time, we did a few things. First thing we did is we completely overhauled, I guess, our method for leveling up. We now carry a two-handed weapon, we started trying to use more magic, lots of things like that. We also officially tried to switch to heavy armor more, which is the reason we are wearing a set of ebony armor with the ebony mail, which is super awesome. As you can see, we look like evil incarnate when we crouch. Anyway, so lots of good stuff there. Boop. Hang on. There we go. There we go. Anyway, we also finally set foot in Solstheim for the first time, and we will be exploring that eventually, of course, but I'm not like super over, you know, like, quickly explore Solstheim. It's not exactly priority numero uno. So yeah, I'm also sipping on a Rockstar, so if you hear me sipping, that's what I'm drinking. Ah, delicious. Anyway, so we did lots of good stuff, and of course, the biggest thing we did last time was do a Daedric quest to get the Ebony Mail. Anyway, so lots of good stuff there. So this time, I'm not totally sure what we should focus on. I am really tempted to continue working on vampire stuff because there's a quest I'm trying to get to do. So maybe let's work on that. Let's go ahead and grab that quest. It's telling me to go through the upstairs exit, but obviously that makes no difference. Obviously. Okay, here we are. We're at the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. We also just hit Vampirism level 2. Anyway, so one of the rings is really nearby. It's at the Falkreath Watchtower, which is, of course, right beside the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Whoa, Lord. Oh, hang on. I was about to say, why did I turn black? It's because someone's trying to attack me. Penitus Oculatus agent. Ah, so apparently these guys are still watching the sanctuary. Also, Shadowmare is going for blood. That isn't no ordinary horse, pal. All right, hang on. There we go. This giant sword. All right. Anyway, so apparently these guys are still watching the Brotherhood Sanctuary. By the way. Moving on, now we can actually make our way. I'm just leaving Shadowmare there because Shadowmare just hangs out at the sanctuary, and obviously I don't care because like I'm not gonna use a horse. There's no reason to. They're not that fast, and B, often they just die anyway. So you're like, why bother? So you know, so I'm not positive if Falkreath Watchtower just has like Falkreath guards in it. Look, an Orvain. Anyway, if it has like Falkreath guards in it, or if there is or if there's like bandits or whatever. I am not sure. So we will approach with caution. I'll be expecting trouble because that's the smart thing to do. Oh, there's actually two of them. Anyway, so I'll expect trouble, but it could just be guards. If it's guards, then it's no problem. But at the same time, if there is a key there, you know what I mean? We're going for this special, like, you know, blood ring. If we're going for, like, loot like that, really don't believe that there's just going to be, like, Falkreath guards there. Most likely, I think it'll be like a ruin tower, and then there'll be like a whole bunch of bandits in it or something. That's 100% my guess. Because, yeah, like I said, if there was loot, why would there be regular guards guarding, like, a blood ring? You know what I mean? Also, a road. It's convenient. Oh, man, what a crazy recording day it's been. I recorded the Final Fantasy. I recorded the finale of our Fruitless Flower playthrough, the real finale with the good ending. That was awesome. I also recorded the second semi-annual NPC Brawl, which that one is kind of high intensity because I'm having to cast the whole thing. And when you're casting a Royal Rumble and there's like, you know, 8 or 10 guys in one ring at the same time, it's kind of hard to commentate it all. Anyway, and so that was a adventure. So that was an adventure. So now yeah, so this is pretty welcome, honestly. Pretty excited to play Skyrim because it's just so much more chill. I'm looking for an easy road to get up here, by the way. Anyway, very excited to play Skyrim just because it's not as high intensity. It's a little more relaxed. I was about to say, I'm assuming there's going to be something big and nasty at the top of this. Oh, yeah. Well, well. There was a necromancer who had was just starting to relax when I showed up. Sucks to be him. Sucks to be him. Alright. Ring. Alright, let's actually look. What does that ring do? The chance of us actually using it are so tiny. When wearing this ring, you receive 100 extra magicka as well as regenerate magicka faster. Holy freaking crap, that's actually really good. That would be really good if you were actually trying to go for a mage playthrough. That would be like invaluable. It would be, I think it would be better than this one, because this one increases your stamina by 50 points, and it allows you to feed on corpses, which gives you health and health regen, which obviously, you know, is amazing. And that's really good, because obviously, A, extra stamina is awesome, but B, it gives you another feeding option. Like, it really helps you can stay alive, especially as a vampire, so it's very nice. But if you were going for like magicka focus and especially, this would be amazing. Like, it would be amazing. And hey, that's awesome. I mean, it's not one we're gonna use, but it's awesome. Hey, I know you're in there. Got it. I was just like, did I get it? Anyway. I already have that one, and that's just a regular book. Okay. And where is this? Where is the next ring? Over here. Oh, something else nearby. Okay. Oh, the hunger. It grows in me. Anyway, it's daylight. My eyes are burning. I'm hungry. Just like in real life. That's like my life story. I'm hungry and my eyes are burning. It's great. Obviously, I'm gonna go ahead and guess that's where we're headed. Anyway, my eyes aren't always burning. It's just like that when I go outside. Like without sunglasses on. Without sunglasses on, that's 100% what it's like when I go outside. When like there's like that, yeah, and you're just like, oh, the pain. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Not so much of the whole, you know, I don't get like tunnel vision or anything. I'm just saying that it does hurt my eyes to go outside. Obviously, it's whatever the word, dramatized, but you know what I'm trying to say. Also, there's an Imperial camp over there, and you know what Imperials mean? Free level ups for vampires. Obviously, one thing at a time, and we're otherwise preoccupied, but it is something to think about on the way out. I'm assuming that this one, like Ring of the Beast, I'm assuming this one will do something similar like that other one does, but this one will be stamina focused, I imagine. Don't quote me, but I assume. Alright, let's go ahead and grab out Le Beau and proceed with caution. Well, there's some dead Draugr in here. Which, you know, aren't all Draugr dead, forehead, but no, I mean, something has killed them, I mean. So maybe it's just bandits. Oh, I thought I saw something else. Yep, it's 100% what it is. Oh dear, hang on, she has a name. Thank God for autosave. Try that again. She has a name. So maybe there's another quest to this. Well, let's go and try and talk to her. If she just has a name, but like, it might not be that. It could be like if she doesn't have a quest and maybe she just has a name. Maybe it's complete coincidence. But yeah, I just, you know, I assumed this place would be full of evil, but this lady has a name. Hey, random woman. I'll get to you in a minute. I picked up the stupid shield. Hi.
You look strong.
Who are you?
I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
Help with what?
I've finally located Vokun's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here.
What scroll?
It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself.
Kind of help, Vokun?
Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now.
What kind of help do you need?
If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help, dealing with him.
What's in it for me?
You can have anything, except the scroll, of course.
Sure, I'll help.
Great. With the two of us, this should be easy.
Alright, so less sneaky this time around. Oh, I'm not sure I've ever done this quest. Alright, well, let's highlight the other one too. Anyway, so less sneaking this dungeon. This will be more of a get your weapons out and let's just try our best not to hit our ally type of quest. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and give this a save in case I, you know, do hit our ally. Turning off this one makes sense because obviously the ring is going to be in the same place as the ending chest is. So if we highlight one of them, we're going to get both, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Anyway. You want to go, pal? I'm really thinking about upgrading two-handed. Because I'm really enjoying using it.
What was that?
I didn't think that'd be a thing for me, but I'm really enjoying it. landed on top of my head. Uh-oh. Oh, Anska she didn't freak out.
Nothing here after all.
I can explain. Well, I had vampire form highlighted, as it turns out. My bad. My bad. Alright, Anska, I can explain. Can you imagine seeing that? You just I warp into this crazy vampire. I'm like, I can explain. Alright, like, I mean, relax. I may be a vampire, but that doesn't mean I was gonna kill you. I was trying to hit him with Soul Terror. I thought I had Soul Terror highlighted, so I hit it because I thought I had Soul Terror highlighted. And if I did, I would have nailed that Scourge in the face with it. And then I accidentally turned to a vampire. But the good news is she didn't freak out, so it's fine. I don't know what I'm picturing, because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just confused, because historically, I swear, I remember, like, you know, activating a form. Usually, I feel like I remember doing it with werewolf, not so much vampire, but as a werewolf, I remember, going like, oh, okay, well, they know it's me, so if I go werewolf, it'll be fine, because they know I'm the werewolf, so I'm not going to eat them. And so I turned to werewolf, and then they all freak out and start attacking me. And I swear I remember that being a thing. But I've gone vampire in front of people, usually accidentally, several times, and they never seem to care. And I guess I'm just confused. I'd be like, am I wrong? Or, I don't know, man. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Okay, let's see here. I don't think there's anything on these pillars, but I wanted to be sure. Anyway. I mean, hey, maybe I'm just crazy, or maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe for some reason they care about werewolves and not vampires? Or maybe just in certain situations they care, but other times they don't. Like, if you have a follower like this, maybe, I mean, because obviously Anska would be considered a follower because we're traveling together. So maybe in this case, because she's a follower, maybe she wouldn't freak out. The same way that, like, Lydia wouldn't freak out or whatever. You know, maybe it's something like that. I don't know. What do you mean, huh? You're bumping into me, woman. I'm just looting, doing my thing. Don't you know how dungeons work? This screams trap. Let's put a pin in that. Okay, well that looks like it goes onwards. All right, fine then. No fear. Fear is for cowards. Huh? And nothing. Oh, I get what's gonna happen. Bet I'm gonna touch this chest and hell's gonna break loose. Oh, am I wrong again? I can't believe it. It's just a hallway. It looks so sketchy. I'm like, it's gonna end in disaster. I'm gonna touch it, and there's gonna be like axes swinging across it, and then she's gonna die, and I'm gonna fail the quest, and then I'll have to restart. And I was expecting turmoil and pain, but alas, it was just a hallway. It's never what you expect. Hello. Uh-oh. They summoned something on top of me again. Where am I? Ugh. Thanks for the soul, idiot. I just love how it sounds. It just sounds so cool. And now it's my Draugr Scourge. You know a shout's powerful when I can resurrect and one-shot a Draugr Scourge. You know it's not messing around. Take those. Take those. Take those. Take that. Well, hey, I really like Soul Tear. At first, I was like, oh, that seems kind of meh. But then, now that I'm actually starting to use it and I'm carrying, like, empty soul gems for the... Wow, there was a freaking Daedra Heart in there. That's awesome. Those are... I think you... If memory serves, I think you need those to... I think you need those to craft or improve Daedra armor. Daedric armor. My words broke. I don't even know what happened there. Anyway... But I think you need Daedra Hearts to make or improve them. So they're not handy yet, but the more we can stockpile, the easier it'll be later, because eventually they will be handy. I didn't really care about resurrecting this guy, mostly, to be honest. I was just trying to get him out of my face. But yeah, Solitaire is awesome. And, you know, maybe I think I have a bad habit of being a creature of habit. And it's a habit I'm trying my best to break. Because doing something in a different way, like, I have a habit of doing everything the same way because it's how I've always done it. As an example, in this game, using the same shouts, like Fusro Da or Fire Breath. Those are always the two shouts I always use. Like, it's my go-to, right? And so it's a habit I'm trying to break, trying to make things exciting and different for me. Like in this one, I'm now carrying a two-handed weapon. I'm wearing heavy armor. I'm trying to use different shouts now. Like now we just sit on Solitaire, and it just feels so cool to like break the mold of what I always do. And like, 'cause now hearing her shout a different shout sounds amazing. In comparison to what I always do, and I really enjoy the difference, you know. And I feel like that's true with pretty much any game, you know. That any game that if you play it a lot and you love it, do something a different way and it feels different to you, and that, you know, it just makes it fun and exciting. And who wouldn't like that? Anyway, sorry, I was taking a drink. She is gonna step on this and get hit in the face. You see this button? I need you to go walk around the button, okay? Good girl. Alright, I don't see any more buttons. At least yet, anyway. I was just like, please walk around the button. Come on then, big boy. Come on out. Huh, maybe he only comes out if you step on that on accident. Interesting. Or he waits till you're fashionably late and then he shows up. If you walk like way too far, then he's like, hello! And you're just like, freaking what?
This looks like some sort of lever puzzle. You'll have to figure out the correct order to flip them.
No kidding. No kidding. Alright, so, lever puzzle. Okay, so there's a snake on that one. There's loot that I can't turn down. But other than that, there's a, what is it, like a fox? There's like a fox on that one. So far I'm seeing two. Alright, well let's run up here. Let's see if there's more before we touch anything. Or better yet, give me the answer. Okay, there's a whale on that one. There's a eagle on that one. Now, how you determine the order is a good question. Oh, okay. I have a guess on how you might determine that order there, kids. I was just like, all right, there's somewhere on the wall maybe, and it's just like this giant answer literally written on the ceiling. Exactly. All right, I think I've determined the order. So let's go eagle, and I think that's the upstairs ones. Eagle, whale, I believe. Yeah, there's the whale. There's the eagle. So let's see if it's this way. Eagle. Okay. Whale. Okay. Then it's fox, snake. It'll be fox and snake. Hey! Are you proud of me, Anska? Do you love me yet? Not that I really care. I have plenty of waifus. I don't need another one. I mean, hey, you could never have too many. Am I right, team?
Order has something to do with the symbols up there.
You realize I've already solved the puzzle, right? There's no other order. No other order matters now. We're already past that. I like how she's like, maybe that's something to do with the thing up there. Like, yeah, no kidding. What gem? What gem? That gem looks suspicious to me. Are you seeing a gem that I'm not there, Chica? Or maybe she has eagle eyes and she's referring to something around a corner or something. Hey. It's so slow to strike. Obviously not a weapon you should be sneaking with. Knock knock, you Draugr peasants. Also, Draugr. You got a glass warhammer. What a mad lad. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I gotta deal with this. Hey.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You keep your hands to yourself, punk. I'm one-shotting a Draugr Scourge. Is that all right with you, princess? Or would you rather he come to life and attack you? Hmm? Idiot. Dumb little idiot. Dumb little dead little idiot. I'm sorry, I'm retarded. Ignore me. All the barrels. Also, Draugr.
Hear something?
Yeah, I hear something. Ugh! It's so slow to strike. I got him. Do not worry, I got him. She's like, I wasn't really all that worried.
That's the last of them.
There was poison at some point, BTW. Don't worry, I'm incredibly poison resistant. My vampire blood protects me. She's like, your what blood? I take a daily dose of poison to help me build a resistance. She's like, that's ridiculous. It's like, hey, I didn't say it was hey, it takes time, but eventually it pays off. It takes time, but it's kind of a slow burn type of thing. Steel sword. Pfft. I haven't used a steel sword since like level 3. Hey. Ugh. Oh, he was not impressed. It's like he was not impressed. He's like, yeah, that's cute. Very cute. I mean, to be fair, I have like no skills dumped in two-handed. That's obviously the reason he wasn't impressed. Ebony shield. It's very fancy, but I already have one, and I don't even need the weights. So wait a minute. Ebony shield. Give me that. Give me it. I think we have one more slot back at the house for a shield. I just remembered. So if we can take that, and maybe I think we might have 2 ebony swords. Maybe we could maybe hang them up on the wall. We might be able to finish that. That'd be amazing. That just occurred to me. And if I have an extra, then if I ever wanted to, which I won't, but if I ever wanted to, I could use a shield, and I have one on the wall. So it's worth having. Oh. That was... Indiana Jones would be so disappointed. Whew. Yes, raise my blocking skill, you fool. You guys see how much damage my armor does passively? It does a lot of damage. You can watch their health tick away as they stand too close to me. It's really awesome. It's a nice little passive. Like, over a long battle, it would really make a difference. Oh, please. Adept lock. I'm the lock-picking wizard, I say as I break a lockpick. I didn't say I would do it in 1. I just said I'm the lock-picking wizard. There you go, see? Do it in 2. She's like, wow, you're really good at that. You ever stolen anything useful? It's like, why are you asking?
Huh?
I'm not giving you a cut of the loot. Could you not corner trap me? What are you, Serana? So it's like, who do you think you are, Serana? Don't you corner trap me. Some more potions. What do you mean, I? Oh, Lord. Oh, there's buttons. I didn't notice. There's buttons, guys. I didn't notice. Ow. So many buttons. Button. Who's got the button? I got the button. All right, hang on. Pause. Oh, Rockstar, it's so good. Well, that's sketchy. Just this, like, lever, middle of nowhere by itself. Oh, never mind. Whoa! Whoa! They can see us through the wall! Ooh, Overlord. Get him, woman. Alright, we got him. You think I'd do it again? He's like, I can see you. I'm like, well, I can't see you, so piss off. Oh, never mind. I get it. Alright, pal. Let's do it. I'm getting so many points for this, you fool. I'm getting so many points for you wailing on me, you idiot. Alright, give me my razor and healing.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
Careful, please. It's healing magic. Calm down. It's healing magic. Is there any you know, it's the safest kind of magic you could possibly use. Idiot. Dumb little idiot. Warhammer of the steel variety. Don't get excited. Okay, maybe it was even iron. It might not even be as good as steel. Okay. Pause before everything breaks, you know, everything kicks off here. We might not be two-handing it for this battle. This might be the type of battle where we actually have to try. Other than the normal kind, where we're just using it to grind. Using it to grind for levels, and they're dumb enough to give it to me for free. We'll see. We'll see what type of battle it ends up being. Oh, well, he opened the door for us. That's... Oh, dear God, it's a dragon priest. Okay, we can't fool around with this one. Where's my bow? Must get past him. You realize he's a freaking dragon priest, don't you? Ah, bonus damage. Oh, dude. Oh, good God. He shoots fire. Ouchie. Aha, we got him. Archer extraordinaire.
Good riddance. Let's move on. The scroll must be in the next
You have a lot of health. I'm really surprised you withstood getting wailed on by a dragon priest. Whew.
Yeah?
Alright. Take a quick minute here. As you can see, he hit me once with like one fireball, and that's how badly that hurt. But hey, our first dragon priest. Ring of the Beast. While wearing this ring, yeah, see, exactly. 100 extra health, actually. It's not even stamina, and your claw attacks will do additional 20 damage. So yeah, there you go. So if you were going for even more of like a tanky warrior, rather than worrying about stamina, if you just wanted health, you could do that. And then there we go, our first Dragon Priest mask. Conjuration, Illusion, and Alteration spells cost 20% less magicka to cast. Very cool. Hang on, also, I hear a word wall. I hear a word wall.
There it is, on the table.
Yes, there it is. What do we got? Glass bow. Fancy. And then glass war axe of expelling. Possibly something we can use. Probably not, but maybe. She's like, why are you worrying about the 3 gold when there's a word wall and giant good treasure down there? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Storm call. Let's take a peek, shall we? Isn't that like that crazy one when you like summon a... Wow, level 1 is a 240 charge. That's the top level of summoning Durnevere, by the way. A shout to the skies, a cry to the clouds that awakens the destructive force of Skyrim's lightning. Wow, that was level 1, BTW. Oops. Hey.
Huh?
I've retrieved the scroll.
I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Here it is.
And here's a little something for helping me out.
Ooh. Conjure Flaming Familiar. Fun. Thanks, lady. Fun. Sweet. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Gonna loot all these little urns. Oh, hang on a minute. Didn't I have like an embalming tool to drop? Yeah, I do. I don't need that. I like when you drop something that's like worthless and you hear it like clank against something. It's this weird, I don't know why I like it, but I just like the sound it makes. It just sounds worthless. Like it's just the bang like off the edge of the wall. You're just like, ha, told you it was worthless. I don't care about it at all. I don't know why, I'm very easy to please, I guess. We got so much good loot in this dungeon. Oh, frick. Flip! I think I grabbed something. Wasn't it a Dwarven Battle Axe? Is that what that said? Dwarven Battle Axe. Well, I mean, I'll take it for the aesthetics. We could hang it up on the wall. Okay. Fundabot. Now, I think she ran up here, so I feel like that she knows... She knows. She knows what's good. No, I think she knows a secret way out. Beautiful. Alrighty. Well, that is a successful dungeon. So, let's run outside. I think we're going to make a small detour by that Imperial base. Let's actually highlight this for make it easier to find out where the heck I am. Ah, okay, there we go. I like how it's telling me to go back the other way, even though this is the way I came in and this is obviously the way out. It's like, yeah, go that way. It's like, that's a retarded plan. Skyrim is over here, idiot. Anyway, we're gonna make a quick little detour. Let's go run up to that Imperial base, massacre those Imperials via vampire form, and then, oh, also it's dark, thank the Lord. Anyway, let's go Vampire Lord as a good start. I like how Anska saw me transform into this and didn't freak out. It's like, wow, like, you the real MVP. I also like how there's actual a wing animation when you're sprinting in Vampire Lord form. Again, little thing, it's a little thing, but I'm very proud of them. There was a frostbite spider over there, but he kind of pissed off, so unless he starts caring. Speaking of spiders, yeah, that other one just seemed to have taken off, so unless he comes over here, I don't care. Yeah, he really left. All right, anyway. Can you imagine anything more horrifying than a spider that big? Like, that's awful. You can tell people in Skyrim are tough when they're just like, "Yep, just a frostbite spider, no big deal, just a common pest or whatever." And you're like, that spider's big enough to actually eat people. You know, as a bonus, we're gonna get so many steel arrows once we finish all these people. Whoop. Sorry, sir, it wasn't enough. I really don't get why those guys are unkillable. Hey, look, a vampire perk available. Okay, let's see. Detect all creatures. What is this top one? Melee attacks to 20% of poison damage. Yeah, it's not really all that good. I went too far. Can pull a creature to you from a distance and do choking damage once it's close. I like that idea. Vampire grip added. Fun. Well, hey, let's, okay, I got you. Well, let's wait till Homeboy here is up. Stand up, Homeboy. Holy freaking crap. Look at this. I'm just... Wow. He just hits the ground. He's just like, ow. Anyway. Cool. Well, it costs a lot of Give me a minute, pal. I'll get to you in a second. Anyway, it costs a lot of magicka, but I think that could be useful. My idea is with Vampire Grip, you could grab him, like if you were on like a ledge, you could chuck someone like over the edge of a building or off a cliff or whatever if you happen to be near one. So that could be good. Also, we level-wise we might be, what am I going for? Powers, I think. Yes, Vampire Seduction. It doesn't usually work, especially on people that are awake.
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
Oh, Vampire Seduction, it did work. Cool. And I like how he just forgot that I was this vampire. We're also about to get so many steel arrows, it's about to be redonkadonk, as they say. You're like, I'm pretty sure no one's ever said that. Please don't ever say that again. Gold, arrows. Amulet of Debella, which is good. We're going to need all these amulets when we're crafting. I think that's everybody, almost. Stendar. Wow, these guys are like, they're worshipping every god here. Anything, actually good or not?
You're trespassing here. You better clear out.
How about you kiss my vampire butt? How about that? As I finish looting your soldiers. Thanks for like the...
This is your last warning. Get away from there or else.
Oh, piss off. Anyway, yeah, that was useful. We leveled up again with our vampire, which is fantastic. We even got to drink some blood, also fantastic. That was just success all around. Plus, we got like 150 more steel arrows, which is amazing. We don't get steel arrows often enough, I say, as we float like 1,500 steel arrows all the time. But anyway, ignore that. Let's go ahead and run and turn these rings into Homeboy. Alrighty. Hey, man. I got the rings. Hey. I got the rings, dude.
Hello there.
Creepy. I've collected all of the rings of blood magic.
Well done. I trust you'll put those to good use then.
Hey, thanks for the rings. What? I heard you might need help.
The Dawnguard have increased their operations and have been aggressively recruiting. We need to put a damper on their efforts and give those troublemakers something to worry about.
Ooh, this'll
other
be
than
fun.
harassing our interests. You are to make a public show of murdering someone. Do it in the streets for all to see. The higher the profile, the better. Make it
This is
seem
gonna be
you're
fun.
a member of the Dawnguard, thus sowing confusion among the herd. Wear this armor and plant this note on the victim.
What do you mean by high-profile target?
You know, an important member of society. Someone attached to the Jarl's court. A merchant, a bard, a priest. Someone with stature. That will make them all the more upset to have one of their citizens slain, and under such flimsy pretense.
So we're pinning the murder on the Dawnguard?
Precisely. The people will put pressure on the Dawnguard, who are apparently murdering their fellows without provocation. Their focus will be shifted from us, giving us one less nuisance to deal with.
Understood.
Good. I knew I was sending the right woman for the job.
Easy, pal. The way you say woman kind of makes me feel like you're staring at my butt. As I'm walking away, pal, you keep your eyes to yourself. I am a married woman. To a woman who would probably kill you. Let me tell you, pal, my wife is a possessive werewolf, and she is, you know, she has a temper. Hello, my favorite feeding cattle. Give me blood. I'm gonna have to give you a name or something, considering I feed off you all the time. Like, I don't know, Stacy or something. Thanks, Stacy, or whatever your name is. Well, I'm gonna have to come up with a name. Either that, I could just call you a different name every time I see you. Thanks, Stacy, and the next time. Thanks, Sarah, and the next time. Thanks, Alice, and the next time, you know. Thanks, Kimberly. Just like change her name all the time. She's like, why are you like lying about my name? It's just like, hey, it's nothing personal. I just don't care about your name. She's like, that's horrible. That's so much horrible. So much horrible. That's broken English. It's so much worse. That's very horrible. There we go. That makes more sense. Alrighty, we are back. So, I actually just Googled really quick. I Googled really quick what that quest I was looking for, and I finally discovered some things. So, the quest I was looking for, apparently it's called The Gift. Now, The Gift is a, Dawnguard DLC quest that allows you to turn your spouse into a vampire. Very, very cool. Now, as fun as that is, the issue with it is the fact that you can't actually get the quest if you have some certain spouses. One of the spouses on the list of people that it doesn't work on is Ayla. So unfortunately, we can't get that quest. But that was the quest I've been working on because I've been trying to get it, is the quest to turn Ayla into a vampire. So unfortunately, it's not a thing. Unfortunate. So we can't do that. There's nothing we can do. It's also not our fault, so it is what it is. Look, I'm a member of the Dawnguard. For sure. Nothing suspicious about me. Okay, so Farron Sadri wishes to sow confusion and anger amongst the people of Markarth. I am to kill a citizen out in the streets while impersonating a member of the Dawnguard. Then I am to place an incriminating letter on the corpse. The higher profile of my victim, the better. Okay, so make it a public kill while wearing Dawnguard armor, and then choose a high-profile victim. Let's see. Unfortunately, I would love to do this in the dark because of the bonuses of it not, you know, of the bonuses for me. Alas, though, it's going to be harder to kill someone if you know, it's going to be hard because obviously no one's in the street at this hour. So we're going to have to wait till daytime. Thinking about who to kill, though, it said like shopkeepers and stuff are okay. Like shopkeepers, someone in the Jarl's court. Oh, actually, that might work. I could kill someone in the Jarl's court. I don't know, though. Oh, my eyes. It's fine, though. Let's see here. I wonder if a guard counts, though. Let's see. Do you have anything to say?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Wow. This guy's. You were at Namir's feast, weren't you? I just like ask him out in the middle of the street.
Bring gold.
You aren't with the Forsworn, are you? The people say they saw you when the prisoners escaped. So many dead.
She knows too much. Alright, anyway. Let's give it a save before I massacre this woman in the middle of everything. Okay, what to kill her with? Again, I give it a save, so we're good. Failed. Choose a high-profile victim, but she's a merchant, though. All right. Well, see, it's fine. This is why we saved it. Okay, so not her. Maybe a guard. I'm trying to think who to attack that counts as high profile. That's the thing, is the person said a merchant. And apparently, he lied.
God might get nervous. Woman approaches.
What do you think you're doing?
Failed, make it high profile. Okay, so guards don't count as high profile. Okay, so not a merchant, even though that he said it was fine, but he lied, and not a guard. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe next attempt is going to be
Empire didn't think we could take the
yeah, I think the next attempt is going to be in the Jarl's court, possibly, because the person said in the Jarl's court, although they also said a priest. I'd have to find someone who wasn't a guard, though.
best off.
By the gods, no! I'm getting out of here.
Huh, it worked. All right, so there we go. That one counted. It said high profile, and that one worked. Beautiful. All right, anyway, we did it. Okay, so I will do my best to show that one. Oh, right, it'll be in here. Incriminating letter.
By the word of the Jarl. Stop right there.
How about no? I'm trying to escape, you idiot. Let me leave. We'll have to come back whenever we come back here for another quest. We'll pay off the bounty and all that jazz. For now, the goal is just to escape. We'll deal with this later when we come back for a different quest, because at some point we'll be back here. Good lord. Hang on a minute. Let's go ahead and summon Durnavir immediately. Just summon a dragon. Like, deal with this, morons. There goes that guard. Woo! Aha! Horse thief! Alright, so I was trying to figure out how to run. I couldn't remember the sprint button. This will be a good way for a vampire. Normally, I'm not about horses, but it's a convenient way of escaping as a vampire. You know, daylight and all that. And hey, I already have a bounty. What's 50 more gold? Not much, I would say. Solitaire. Alright. They are still chasing me, though, so we've got to escape. Unfortunately, the horse is out of stamina. I heard an arrow bounce off the stone behind me a minute ago. Man, there's someone now on the other side attacking me, too. It would be funny if it was actually Dawnguard. That would be pretty funny. Run! Oh, hang on. There's mages fighting orcs. What's happening? I know, horse. Flee. Oh, it's so slow. The ice. Oh, the horse died. I'm not dead, though. Stand up. Please stop glitching around. Stand up. There we go. We're up. All right. I know how to escape. Either the horse kicked me off or it died. I'm not really sure which, TBH. We're also, like, sitting on her shoulder like a freaking parrot. There we go. Whew, that was intense. All right. Let's go ahead and run up to home base and tell them the good news. Hey, man, I'm back. I did it. I'm wanted. Hope it was worth it.
Well, do you need something?
It is done. I have slain someone on the streets of Markarth.
Very good. That should, for a time, direct the people's anger towards the Dawnguard and away from us. I see you chose a suitably high-profile target. Well done. And you carried out my instructions to kill the victim in view of others, and while wearing the Dawnguard uniform. Very good.
All I get is an extra pat on the back, I guess.
Hello there. Speak with Garen Morethi. He has something for you.
Really? It's a different person?
Revel.
I can't believe it.
I
Excuse
have
me.
everything I need right here.
Pardon me. Hey, man. You got something for me?
Well met, sister.
What can I do to help?
The Dawnguard will, no doubt, soon become even more of a nuisance now that Auriel's bow has been recovered. We need to strike a crippling blow against them before they muster more men against us.
Understood.
Good. They've holed up in an abandoned fort in the Reach. Killing their leaders should discourage them from an out-and-out war with us. If you'll excuse
Ooh,
me.
this is a big one. We're gonna go and massacre the Dawnguard. Alright, Captain... Oh, no, that's not that one. Garen Morathi has sent me to destroy the Dawnguard's leaders at Dayspring Canyon. Wow, that is actually their base. That's awesome. Cool, alright. Well, we have to run back to home, though, because we're carrying, like, at least one extra set of armor that we don't need. So, let's run back home first. Alrighty, back home. And she's already started with less singing. I mean, to be fair, that's why I hired her, so it's not like I'm all like, dang it, she's singing again. I mean, that's the reason I hired her. So, you know, at least she's doing her job. You remember the one time when I actually requested something and she did it like, she did it so salty? You know, she's like singing just a super, super like, I don't know what the word is, like just like annoyed version of like, you know, the song about the Dragonborn, its name escapes me. And she's all like all doing all snarky. I was like, I'm your boss. I'm paying you for this. Anyway, while I'm thinking about it though, I need a couple of swords. I think I have some ebony swords. Because we have the ebony, oh, I do, yes. Give me both of those. And then we're gonna run downstairs and put those on the wall really quick. After we drop off this stuff. And then shield-wise, a couple of amulets, the Dawnguard uniform. We're holding that. And we're gonna put this in our fancy chest. Because the mask, obviously it's a very rare item. I think there's a total of like 12 masks or something, or 9 or something. There's only a certain number of dragon priests in Skyrim, and so we will drop it off. There we go. Okay, so those are all fine. I wonder why these ones are different piles. That's weird. We don't need to carry all of these though. And ingredients. Beautiful. And then documents. I'm not sure how much we have. Yeah, I think actually I was about to say, I think all of that is quest items. Alright. Excuse me. I think everything up here is done. Yeah, that one's done. I think it's just a couple in the cellar. Le cellar. Okay, so yeah, there's one by here, but that one's already done. Has Imperial, but I think there's one back here. Oh, there is. I wasn't crazy. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get these equipped, shall we? There's one. There's two. And then, there we go. You must have a shield equipped. It should be equipped. Alright, would you feel better if I, I am holding a shield, aren't I? No, it's, like, glitched out. It thinks I am, but I'm really not. Alrighty. So, okay. So, I guess that makes sense. Let's go run up and grab my other ebony shield. Piece of garbage. Alrighty then. Well, I think this one is apparel. I'll take that, I guess. Here, put back the ebony shield that I supposedly am not holding. Oh, crap. That was loud. I accidentally drew everything back. So, I'll probably just see you guys back when I sort out all of this garbage. Alright, that was an adventure. Accidental, but very kind of annoying. But, I forgot to drop off the mask. There we go. The first Dragon Priest mask, but it won't be the last one we collect. which was merely the first one. Okay, so now I'm carrying both of the ebony shields. I'll try one. If it doesn't work, I'll drop it on the floor and I'll try the other one. It could be... yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can make it work. Well, that's probably not it, because it, yeah. Okay, so that one's broken. Drop that on the floor. Wow. Yeah, it really is, like, something super busted. I don't know, is it the ebony shields, or is it, like, all shields? Whatever. I guess we'll just keep just the crossed swords there. Because it's, whatever, like, the thing that doesn't actually exist, even though it 100% does. Anyway, we'll drop off these crappy, stupid shields, and then we will move on with our lives. Alright, honestly, I couldn't resist. I'm now holding the Shield of Ysgramor. There we go. I got something to fit. And you know what? That looks great. Don't even care. There's a shield on the wall. There's swords behind it. It looks awesome. So it turns out it wasn't all shields. It was just the ebony shield. The ebony shields, for some reason, that were busted. Because I equipped the Shield of Ysgramor, and that one worked. So now it's on the wall. All of our little plaques are decorated. My life is fulfilled. Let's do a quick test to make sure I actually dropped off everything I meant to. Okay, all those are fine. Miscellaneous. Oh, right. I'm carrying all of the kids' clothes because of my accidental withdrawing everything from the cupboard thing. Okay, there we go. All those. There we go. Okay. So now, miscellaneous is nothing I can drop or I want to. Obviously, keys don't count. Books are all fine. Oh, potions. That was the other thing. Okay, I'm going to continue dropping this crap off, and I'll probably just see you guys when I'm doing something more exciting. Okay, so we are back. So, obviously, to start off the Dawnguard quest, we discovered Fort Dawnguard. So, I just teleported here, and obviously it's daylight, which is the first issue. However, I don't remember if there's guards behind me or not. And obviously all the Dawnguard are going to want to kill me on sight. So I'm thinking we'll turn around first, and we'll go a little bit down the pathway, make sure there's no one behind me before we go inside and massacre everybody. But I'm thinking it probably will be fitting. First of all, oh, I can wait. Well, now they're screwed, because I can wait till darkness. I can wait for the dark, which will help me survive, obviously. Which will make this even easier. There we go, it's getting dark. Alright, darkness is set in. So, I'm thinking first, we actually could go Vampire Lord any time, because it's not like the werewolf where you have to, you know, feast on hearts to extend the bloodlust. This one, you can just stay in Vampire Lord form forever. So there's no harm in doing it now. Alright, I was about to say, I think that there's guys down there, so let's backtrack and massacre some Dawnguard. Hey, gentlemen. Anything you guys want to say to me? Huh. Not those guys, but this is an actual member of the Dawnguard that is upset. Dead. I'm not sure what to think about you guys. I'm wondering if I should kill you or not. I'm also not sure why they are not scared of me. Any other official Dawnguard members that are back here before I move on with my life? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's go then. Let's go. I am tempted to... I'll probably just kill these people, because, like, they don't mean anything to me. Thanks for the help, peons. Alright. Now, into the actual fort. I mean, on top of that, this is obviously interior. So, obviously killing all of these people is going to be pretty easy as well, because it was even if it wasn't dark outside, it's interior, so. Okay. Oh, Dawnguard. Hello. Oh. You're lucky the table saved your life.
I knew I heard something.
Oh, but yes, boy. Hey, anything in here want to fight? I'm just looking for anything to kill. We'll be doing lots of looting when this is over. At the moment, my only goal is to kill everybody. Once everyone's dead, then it's no problem. It looks like a massacre in here. Just like all of the items scattered all over the room, just bodies everywhere. It's such a massacre. The Dawnguard think they're such hot stuff until one vampire shows up and murders them all. Someone caught you sleeping, homeboy. He's just trying to run away. You win, I submit. Alright, where's the big bad leader? He's run. As a blood-starved vampire, you are hated and feared. Yeah, I don't... I hear the dogs of war. Sorry, puppy, nothing personal. Hey, there's another Vampire Lord perk. Okay, so this one you can conjure a gargoyle to fight for you. This one, its target is paralyzed. Okay, so those are different magic options. Then we have this one, which is my melee attacks can do 20% damage. This one is detect all creatures, even dwarven automatons. Transform into an invulnerable mist. Everything slows down while you move faster. I'm tempted to go for that one because that just kind of sounds cool, but... And what is this top one? It is, in combat, you're surrounded by a cloud of bats that feed on enemies within melee range. I like that idea. Alright, let's grab my melee attacks now. Do 20 points of poison damage. Alright. Alright, Ezron. I'm done murdering everything you know and love. As soon as I find a way upstairs, pal, you're dead. And I'm pretty sure that's where he is. Pretty sure he's wandering around upstairs while all of his friends got massacred downstairs. Can you picture this? Like just one vampire lord just rolling around massacring everything. You just like, you built this whole organization on this idea that you can stop the vampires. And you just fail horrifically. By the way, this is not even the way upstairs I thought it was. This is just a way into Dayspring Canyon. But I'll keep searching. We're gonna find a way upstairs. Okay, we're back in this room. Man, this place, and we're back in here. This place is so confusing. Aha! I only had to circle for 10 minutes, but I found the way up top. This place is like freaking Alice in Wonderland. All roads lead to the same place. Seriously? You were sleeping while your friends got killed? That is so disappointing.
Where'd you come from?
Dead. Take that, pal. Man. Can you believe that? That wasn't even the fight of the century. I expected more. How about that? I just showed up and massacred them all like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals. Anyway, let's go ahead and do some looting. I don't think he has anything that I already don't own. I already have the light armor set. I think I already have a Dawnguard Warhammer. Mostly just for aesthetics, because I'm never going to use it otherwise. Alright, let's do some looting. Lots of gold. I don't know if I should even bother looking at... Oh my gosh, I really should look at the wardrobes. Some of them have some crazy good things, like I don't know, ruby. Lots of fine clothes, which is boring. At least one of them had some gold in it. One of them had like a freaking ruby. This is the torture chamber, it looks like. Heaven knows what they've done to my vampire brethren in here. The good news is they're all dead now, so that's good. Also, they had iron ingots, which is really good news for me. Okay, there's all of those. So let's go ahead and check this upstairs before we go and check the downstairs. Empty chest. Oh my gosh, it was a mannequin. I'm like, what the freak? As there was more, but there's not. Just a mannequin. All right, we're good, everybody. I was just like, what? It's like, how are you just standing here? Well, exploding steel bolt of fire. Well, that's cool. I almost couldn't even pronounce it, but it was certainly cool. All right, what else we got here? Gold. Amulet of Zenithar. I need the amulets because I'm gonna technically eventually I probably want to finish that shrine downstairs in my house. Look at all this steel. Crossbow, I already have that. Dawnguard Warhammer. Ooh, antlers. Cave bear pelt, I'll take all of that. Alright, and this is where we killed, yeah, there's Ezron. And we already searched that other one. Okay, downstairs now. Now we can look at the downstairs. Hopefully we can navigate this freaking Alice in Wonderland place long enough to loot effectively. Alright, no, that place leads upstairs. Or, you know, to the Dayspring Canyon area. Alright, now this is one of the areas that we were in. I was about to say, there might be some good things over here. Ooh, steel arrows and some steel bolts. Those are really good. There's the puppies, but I don't obviously want dog meat. Dog meat, it's like Fallout. Anyway, that's just gonna lead upstairs. We don't care about that. Ebony war axe, but I already have like 1 million of those things. They're not even special anymore. One of the areas that I'm specifically looking forward to looting is the smithing area, because no doubt there's gonna be lots of goodies in there. There's also lots of bodies to loot, so he just ate it on this wall. Dawnguard war axe. We're gonna get lots of steel bolts, which is gonna be sweet. It is an absolute massacre in here. Is he carrying 15 crossbows? Oh my gosh, he is carrying 15 crossbows. That is madness. His inventory is just full of crossbows. Like, how many crossbows do you need? Anyway, it's an absolute massacre in here. There's just bodies and blood everywhere. I love it. My little vampire brain loves it. And it's funny too, because the guy that was at the table, I just shot at him, so everything on the table exploded. It was so cinematic. And obviously it missed him, but it was very cinematic. Dawnguard shield, I already have one. And then there's this guy. Monk robes. I don't need monk robes. I will take that though. Alright, anything else in here? It was just those two, I believe. There we go. And then back here. Oops, I grabbed grabbed his crossbow. Didn't mean to. I already have a crossbow. You can put that back. Ah, there's the other one. Crossbow, lockpick, Nordic war axe. I already have one of those. Alrighty. Anything super good? Lots of skulls. Lots of skulls. Iron arrows. Steel bolts. More crossbows. More crossbows. One crossbow. And there's not even anything good here. What a ripoff. Anyway, whatever. Alright, so there's all of them. I saw you back here, little chest. Ooh, there's a freaking black soul gem back here. And there's more amulets. Huzzah. Alright, anything good in here? Ooh, there's money. Just spam clicking it. Beautiful. Okay. Thinking we've probably looted just about everything good in here. Alright, nice. I'm going to call that good. I don't feel like that there's anything too juicy just lying around here. Because I already have any of the armors. I already have, yeah, any of the armors I have it, unless there was like a special Dawnguard one. But obviously we've looked, and we didn't see anything, so. We got lots of good bolts, lots of good kills. We leveled up our vampire to another level, which is amazing. So yeah, lots of good stuff. Let's go back and report our success to our vampire brethren. I feel like Gollum when I step outside as a vampire. It burns us, and it's like so painful. You guys like my Gollum impression? I think it's pretty top notch. All right, back again. Hey man, I done did it. The Dawnguard have been massacred horrifically. Get out of that coffin.
Well met, sister.
I've killed the Dawnguard leaders.
Excellent. That should prevent the problem from escalating. Though, they are a rebellious and determined lot. While you've severed the snake's head, the body will likely writhe a while longer.
What can I do to help?
Speak with Fura Bloodmouth. She has something for you.
Okie dokie.
Until next time.
I leave politics to others.
I think I was about to say, I think she's the Smith girl.
Well met, sister.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Everyone's sleeping. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. We have work to do. Get up.
Hello there.
What can I do to help?
You're going to kill a Dawnguard spy.
Sounds good.
but don't draw attention. Some kills are for fun, some for profit, and others are for sending messages. This one is a message. With any luck, he'll bleed to death before anyone notices. A cold corpse will say what we want. Better than a warm one.
Understood.
Good.
Yeah, I get, like, don't get caught, obviously. Anyway, I feel like at this point, now normally at this point, you would about be reaching the point, anyway, where you would about be reaching the point where you could do that quest to turn your spouse into a vampire, which I would love to do, but alas, obviously it's not an option because Ayla is a werewolf and she's one of the few spouses that it doesn't work for. So obviously it's not an option for us. So but I feel like at this point we're hitting the stuff that's starting to reoccur. As you notice, it says kill traveling bard. So I'm wondering if it's much like the animal extermination, where it's just reoccurring. You can just do it over and over and over. And I'm wondering if stuff like that, they're going to keep bouncing us around. I feel like we've hit the point where we've done the super special stuff. So maybe at some point we'll do it, but I feel like now is the time to kind of move on. Anyway, let's see. So we could head to Solstheim and work on Solstheim stuff. Let's see. We probably should work on either Thieves Guild or college at this point. I feel like at this point the time has come where we need to we could really start considering working on one of those things, because that way we can get the Galder Legend stuff complete and get this crap out of our inventory. You know, finally. First of all, what time are we looking at? Okay, we are killing it. We're doing good. That's the thing, is I don't want to do either one of those quest lines very badly. That's the issue. We could be irresponsible a while longer and head to Solstheim. Yeah, I love the idea of being irresponsible. Forget that. Let's just go to Solstheim. How the frick do I get out of here? Right, this way. I remember. Anyway, to Solstheim. Ah, yes, Solstheim. Back again on this ugly little rock. Okay, so obviously the quest we have highlighted is the March of the Dead, which is killing the old ancient general dude. So obviously that's what we have highlighted now, so I say we get to it. Also, there seems to be something going on. Quickly, up top to the wall. Pretty sure that's where this leads. Oh. Wow, maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, it probably eventually leads up there. I imagine it's just, more of the ash spawn. Oh, there you go. It is ash spawn. Got him. Elven arrow. That guy had ebony ore on him. Gasp. Are the, wow, I think the guards are firing elven arrows. Didn't realize that these guys were ballin'. Anyway, moving on, ignoring me. Off to explore beautiful Solstheim? Let's see, where's the sun? I think it's right there. What time is it? Yeah, it's like noon. I think that's the sun. It's a little hard to tell. It's so cloudy over here. But I'm tempted to use Ariel's bow and turn the sun red so I'm not suffering in the daylight. Let's go ahead and do it. Hopefully the sun's right there. Or is it right there? It's hard to tell. It's so cloudy in Solstheim. Hopefully you can just shoot it into the sky. I'm hoping you don't have to hit the physical sun. Hopefully it counts. It doesn't seem to count. Alright, that's the reason I saved it, just in case it didn't, so I don't waste the arrow. Because these arrows are valuable, man. Alright, apparently it doesn't count. Fun fact. So we will deal with it, because it's so cloudy that I don't know where the sun is, so we will just deal with it. Let's go ahead and equip this. Solitaire is active. And then we will just deal with it. Oh, we actually should make sure these arrows are not equipped on our back, though, because they are far too fancy to just be using. Uh-oh. Crickets of doom! Die, you cricket! I know they're called ash hoppers, but we all know they're crickets. Thanks for the soul, you little crackhead. Alright, anyway. I actually think I grabbed something I didn't mean to. Screw it, loot it all. Give me everything. I'm gonna drop the food items. Boop. Alright, anyway. We're good, no harm done. Plus, I got a soul out of it, so that's not that bad. I'm also looting as I go. Because eventually, maybe working on alchemy stuff wouldn't be a terrible plan. Plus, it would help us level. Alright, so here's the fortress we are looking for. As I continue to loot as I go. As you can see, everything is covered in ash. Ash. Ash Ketchum? No. Everything is covered in ash because of the exploded volcano, obviously. Exploded. Look at that mushroom. It's so huge. I'm looking for the main entrance, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Obviously, there's several ways I could have jumped in. I've turned black because the ash spawn know I'm here and they're upset. Here it comes. Whiff. He mostly whiffed. That one he completely whiffed. I don't know what I was doing there. I was just like, let me evade him. Aha. Get juked, idiot. Alright, this way he can't see me. Obviously it's daylight, so we're not regenning here. Oh, he knows. Okay. I feel like we need to go to DEFCON 1, man. Let's just finish this fight. Ooh, I'll take all of the ore. As I continue to be shot at. We also could, you know, deal with the fact that I'm being shot at. Do it. Poke your head over the ledge. Yes. Guess you're not so brave now, huh? Oh, right in the face. Got him. Alright, so a few things. First of all, we need to recharge the bow. Alright, there we go. Okay. Now we're recharged. Okay. Okay. Now we can actually head inside here. Ugh. If I can find out how to get inside. Come on. Aha! Seriously? Thank you. That's what I'd say. Come on, even you know you should let me in.
Men, an invader is entered the...
I turned away because I thought I was doing something wrong because he spoke the second I was gonna talk. That's the reason I hesitated. In hindsight, kind of dumb.
Long live the Empire!
Why must it be fire? Why is the rum always gone? Beautiful. I think that was probably one-handed, I imagine. I turned away with using the soul tear at the last second because I thought I was doing something wrong. I was like, ah! He surprised me because he wasn't moving. He juked me, man. He fooled me. Luckily, it won't be as hard in a minute because we'll be inside. And that'll obviously make a lot of this a lot easier. Alright, just want to make sure that there's nothing super great hiding at the top of this place. Yeah, I didn't really believe there was. Okay. So that's inside. Is this a separate building or... Yeah, so that's probably where we will exit, I imagine. Alright, inside. Blessed inside. Interior, blessed interior. Ah, look at that regen dough. Yes, regen all of my everything. Regen it all. I don't think sneaking is much of an option here because I'm pretty sure they come out of the... Yeah, exactly. I missed. There. I was ready for that one. Got him. Alright, healing. And then equip that. Put that back. Because we need to work on our level. I was about to say, I don't think sneaking is much of an option because, like I said, they come out of the ash. So by the time... So you don't really see them until they're attacking you a lot of the time. But hey, we gave it the old college try for about 16 seconds. Please. It is right here. We both know it, so why the issue? I hate you. Pfft. Thank you. Stupid piece of garbage. Nothing good. Alright, anyway, moving on. So obviously I think we're supposed to go that way. So, really quickly, what's the other direction? Imperial armor... Lots of Imperial stuff, which of course means nothing to us. Some leather strips, which aren't bad. East Empire Company Strongbox. Because I'm a masochistic freak, let's go ahead and give it a shot. Ooh. This one might be borderline for free. Okay, well it's not that way. Come on. Like, we're like measuring this in like centimeters here. Please. I hate you. Alright, give me this. Everything in here is mine. I deserve it. Stupid. I hate lockpicking in this game. Hate it. Hate it, hate it, hate it. And I hate it more because I can't let it go, so I always have to see what's inside. See, that's the biggest reason we should be doing Thieves Guild, is so we can get a certain item that would make lockpicking no longer an issue. Maybe that should be our driving force going forward. Is like, you know, I realize it's a pain, but I realize Thieves Guild is not great, but, you know, don't think about that. Ooh, ebony arrow. Ooh, Stalhrim bow. That's that fancy new material. Let's go ahead and check out the roof really quick before we actually head to our real objective. Oh. Alright, well, let's go say hi. Excuse me. Better kill me quickly, pal. Well, it hurt. Mostly because fire does extra damage to me, being a vampire and all. But don't worry, we're about to be inside, and so it won't be a problem. Doo-doo-doo. Alright, even more beautiful ore. We will heal once we are inside. That way my magicka will be regenning. Up we go, keep her going. Beautiful. Get that, get that. Alright. Gotten everything this way, we can officially move on. We look so good. We look all clad in ebony. We look awesome. Alright, we've already been in there. This way. Problem is, if I stay here and, like, tank, then the other guy shoots me. Little early. Got him. It hurts a lot, but we got him. Take this, take this. Restoration to 38. Okay, where'd that other guy go? I don't know. Huh. Letter to Selena. My dearest Selena, this is my last letter. I don't know if you'll ever get any of them, but I'll keep them on me in case I'm ever found. Something happened here, Selena. It was horrible. Something happened at the Red Mountain, but I can't describe it. It's as if hundreds of Oblivion gates opened at once at its summit, and it's spitting fire and death in all directions. Fort Frostmouth has been completely destroyed. The walls crumbled like loose dirt, and the land is on fire. Everything around me smells of ash and of death. I don't know where anyone is. I've been trapped in one of these lower sections of the fort, and I don't expect to be rescued anytime soon. I miss you, Selena. I want to hold you and the children in my arms and tell you that everything is going to be fine. But I don't think that'll ever happen. Give my love to Syracuse and Attia for me. Tell them their father died bravely defending the Empire, so they can hold their heads high when they speak of me one day. And you, my love, when you close your eyes at night, think of me so my spirit can finally come home. Yours always and forever, Maximin Axius, 3rd Sun's Dawn, 4th Age, 05. Rest in peace, Maximin Axius. Oh, here's the rest of his letters. Well, don't worry, pal. I'll keep him safe. Okay, so I think that's locked, right? Yeah. I like how the wheel is just going. It's just doing its thing. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, forget that. Wow, ebony arrows just lying around. You'd be surprised what you find lying around. This seems like a bold decision. Alright. Let's go ahead and take out Le Beau here. Oh, it's those little explodey spiders. Keep calm, no one panic. Beautiful. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright, little spiders. Nothing jump out and attack me now. Uh-oh. There's... some of them are alive. Out of the freaking water. A spider that is not even scared of the water. That's just not natural. Come on then, spider boy. Let's see it. Dead. Okay. A ruby geode. I'll take it. Let's go this one and that one. Ruby, and also Heartstone. Heartstone added. Lovely. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's another one. I was about to say, none of this, makes sense now, but it's all mining and crafting related, and it'll matter later. Once our, perks are higher for smithing and whatnot. Oh, hang on. There's another one. Okay. So it looks like this place was a dead end just for the, all of the mining and the loot and whatnot, so obviously 'twas worth it. Okay. Well, it says it requires a key. Let's see if I, see a key on any of the walls anywhere. Because sometimes that's a thing. Sometimes it's not as complicated as you believe. Oh, hang on, there's another way to go. Hang on, this might have been the way we came in, actually. That would be a hard yes. This is the way we came in. Alright, that's the way we came in, so obviously it's not that way. Now that one is a master lock, and I'm so not opening it. Oh, there we go. Derp. Yeah, I don't really think sneaking's much of an option. Unfortunately. Thanks for the soul, pal. Do-do-do-do. Ooh, an iron ingot. I'm grave robbing, literally. Alright, not that way, obviously. Alright, anyway. Hey, look, healing items. I didn't want the ragged robes. Why would I want that? Fort Frostmoth Key. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmoth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the general's remains. Crafting the Heartstone to the subject, grafting the Heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress, which is time that I just can't afford right now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my latest experiment, General Karras' eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I have seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. General Karras awoke finally today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seems to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seems to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the Heartstone before he became violent, but this isn't a result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. The general is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He's acting increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy or the enemy, and I've had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I'm beginning to wonder if someone with a Heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Karras fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Interesting. So obviously someone's trying to bring this dude to life for quote-unquote revenge. Revenge for what? Who can say, but revenge. Ooh, glass sword of expelling. Stalhrim shield. Look at that shield, though. Gonna have a lot of sweet loot to go drop off back at home base. Anything else super fancy? Okay. Anyway, the point is we got the key. That's what matters. Now we can open all the doors and stuff. Which is really what we need. Okay, now we have that key, so I think that door with the master lock should be openable now. Beautiful. Oh, I found that other ash pile that I was looking for. Glass bow of dread. Fancy. I don't need that. Alright, anything else amazing? Lots of beer. Hang on, I thought I saw something really crazy. Huh. Oh, maybe it was that. It was just the fancy brandy. Okay. Anyway, beautiful. Alright, the point is we got the key. Now we can open this door. We already searched that. Alright, let's actually give this a save, it occurs to me. No one move. He hasn't seen me. It will be his undoing. The old Skyrim warp. Second warp. He's going Neo on me.
I failed.
A little hard to see. I don't know where my arrows are going, but they're not hitting the enemy, even though he's right in front of me. See? That's the second time it went right through him. That moment when the game gives you a nerf because you're too good at archery. Like half my arrows are like ethereal or something. That's freaking ridiculous. That's freaking retarded. Like half my arrows go like ethereal, so I can't hit anything. Champion's Cudgel. I'll take it. Or Sigil, Cudgel, however the freak you pronounce it. Oh, missed my arrow. Anyway. Point is, we did it. We're the hero Gotham needs. Even though there was some BS there, we got through it. Actually, there was a lot of BS there. But again, we got through it. Now we can loot. It's funny, too, because, obviously, not exactly the showdown Mr. Undead General was hoping for. Because he's done diddle it dead. Alright, is this just the exit? Yeah. There's the exit. But obviously we are checking for loot first. Would you look at that? There's a secondary chest of fanciness. Ugh. Some rando gloves. Stamina. Death brand. Talos Mistake. Antlers. And nothing good there. Okay. The chest. Dread Zombie. Circlet of Minor Restoration. Ebony Gauntlets. I think we're all set on that. Okay. Well, hey, that's cool. Nothing crazy, but nothing wrong with it either. Lovely. Alright. Let's get the frick out of here, dude. My eyes! Alright. I'm assuming we're supposed to go report this to the people back at Raven Rock. Be like, hey, I stopped the general from rising from the dead, or whatever. Oh. He's like, good, it's all going according to plan, no? He's like, see, according to plan. I don't even know what accent that's supposed to be. Alright, Mr. Dude, whose name I don't know.
What are you gawking at, Outlander?
Nothing, idiot. Anyway, I'm hoping this guy is somewhere where I can just go and talk to him, rather than... Yeah, I think this is this just the bar?
Can't believe
Yes, it is. Beautiful! Let's go tell him the good news. I think he's a captain.
I work for Mogrel. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Yeah, shut up.
You haven't seen Cresius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man.
No, I haven't. I'll talk to you in a minute.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years?
Too real.
It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Well, he's no longer sent Ashbond to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Ooh, a big ol' stack of change. Okay.
Thank you for your assistance.
Assisting the Reverend Guard with the Ash Spawn attacks has earned you quite the reputation here. Keep it up.
Oh, it's already working.
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio.
Nothing good there.
I've been sitting in the sun for a week.
Look,
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Uh-huh.
You want that
How about you? You have anything to say?
We have all sorts of authentic dark elf food and drink here.
Oh. What about you? You have something to say?
Teldrin Cerro, blade for hire.
Oh. Nope.
If you have the coin.
Alright.
I'm at your service. The next shipment from Windhelm.
Oh, I already talked to you. How about you? You have something to say? Oh! Hang on. No one panic.
You haven't seen
Alright, that was a glitch. We're good.
Have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No. This isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Cresius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cresius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Deal. What's an ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cresius borrowed came from the Skull village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Did you steal it? Is Stalrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skull Village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Interesting.
You tell Cresius he better give that
Thoughts?
Oh, hello.
back to me.
You looking for a handout or something?
No.
Next time, then.
Yeah, so, what can I get you? Got everything from potions to pitchforks.
You sell any special mining gear?
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item.
What's an East Empire pendant? I have one, actually.
It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point, a kind of reward for extra effort. They're no longer being made, so they've become a collectible. I'd love to get my hands on a few of them.
I'll sell you some of mine.
Well, well. Seems you're proving fairly useful for an Outlander. Here's your coin. Keep bringing me more, and I'll keep paying you for them.
Sweet. Hey, 500 gold for us. Something to say?
So leave no stone unturned.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
You mentioned you lost something?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor.
Deal.
So I certainly have
I already talked to you. I already talked to you.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
I talked to you.
I guess I might stay a bit
Welcome
longer
to the
after all.
Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Heard any rumors lately?
The Redoran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. The hunters up on
East
Frost
Empire
Moon
pendants
Crag
are
want
scattered
no
all
more.
over, so leave no
Interesting. Anything else? I'm being pushed. Help! All right, hang on.
Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, so
Punk.
What can I
get you?
Here, how about I sit down so no one can shove me anymore?
How about a drink for the hero? I heard crazy old Cresius has been sneaking in the Raven Rock mine again. At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there.
Interesting.
Haven't heard anything lately, but check back with me. You never know.
There you go.
Come back
All right.
anytime.
Thanks,
Our
pal.
doors are always open.
Alright, thanks, pal. Okay, so let's go ahead and unhighlight a lot of that crap I just got. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and run back to home base. I have a lot of crap to drop off, so I say we go back to Skyrim. Uh-oh. Something at my house is mean, and my horse is like, I'm coming for you, pal! My horse is definitely gonna die. Oh, the horse died. Woo! Woo! That's it.
That's all you've got?
Like how she like ragdolled. I also like how they killed my horse. I mean, to be fair, the horse was retarded for charging in there. But still. Luckily, I went all Legolas and murdered them all. Alright, let's go ahead and find that archer. Rest in peace, horse. To be fair, I never used it, but on principle, it was mine. Also, thanks for the ingot, idiot. Also, thanks for the dead horse. The horse should run away. That's one of those things that, but like, why? Why would the horse charge into combat? You know what I mean? I feel like the AI could have been programmed better than that. Like, you know, like a shopkeeper with a little dagger. She's not gonna rush off to fight a dragon. That's retarded. Like regular townspeople, they would leave the fighting the dragons to the guards. And you know, like a horse. Why would a horse rush into combat like it was a, you know, like it was a, I don't know, like it was a wolf or a war animal or something? You know what I mean? It's a horse. Like they wouldn't do that. It's one of those things that'd be like, really? Like who programmed this AI? Because methinks they should think a little bit about what they're doing. We got a lot of... Wow, we have 8 rubies back there. Anyway, we have a lot of mining stuff.
Honor to you.
Anyway, I think the time has come to ditch Ariel's bow. We've been finding lots of good bows, and I don't really use the sun effect, even though it's super cool, but I don't really use it all that often. So I feel like the time has come. So I think the ebony bow is our best bow. I think, well, unless the Stalhrim bow is better. Oh, I think it's actually tied. Okay, then I'll take the ebony bow because I can improve that. So let's go ahead and put back the Stalhrim bow, the bolts, iron arrows, glass sword, glass bow, steel bolts, elven arrows. We're going to favorite the ebony bow. We're going to unfavorite Ariel's bow and put it back. We're going to equip the ebony bow. Ebony arrows, dwarven bolts, champion's cudgel. We're going to put back the blood-cursed arrows. It'll be nice. Look, as on top of that, look how good it looks. It blends so well with our armor even. It's nice. And plus we have an ebony war axe, which is the other thing that we're using is an ebony, or not war axe, but an ebony, we're using an ebony great sword. And so like our whole theme right now is ebony, and it's awesome. And I love it. All right, now it's 48 damage on that bow, and it's superior, which is great. All right, other thing, Arcane, Stendar, those and that. We can't put back those. I meant to put that in our selling pile, which I accidentally didn't do. I think we just already emptied our those, which we did. And mining stuff. We have a lot of mining stuff. Cave bear pelts, those plates. All of our common soul gem thing has gotten out of hand. It looks so disgusting now. It was so, you know, it was so well put together before. Now it's all icky. Gold ore, heartstone ingots, iron ore, leather strips. There's some more. There's more ore, silver ingot, silver ore, steel ingot. Very nice. Okay, that's all of that. We look so good now. Our theme is so blended. I love it. Plus, we're not gonna have to worry about filling that thing all the time, which is gonna be, you know, having to recharge the bow and everything. That's gonna be really nice. Anyway, what the heck is this? Potions, right. We're keeping the blood one. We don't need disease or any of the extreme stuff or magicka. There we go. We could put back one of those. All of that. We might have some scrolls. We do. We have several scrolls, actually. Just so we don't even have to store it. There. Just eat the apple, so now I don't have to worry about it. And then other thing we got is... there we go, soul gems. You don't need a black soul gem. I don't even know what to do about this, man. These are all full, and it's the reason... Although, actually, now that we don't have the bow, we actually don't need to carry soul gems anymore. I am tempted to carry empty ones just to fill it, but I don't know if that matters, if we're not going to carry it. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Okay, beautiful. And, yeah, that occurred to me. We actually don't need to carry soul gems anymore because we're not carrying anything that needs recharging, which is awesome. Alright, we also have a lot of letters to put back. Books. There, we can finally put back the Declaration of War. And all of the rest of that is special. Okay, miscellaneous is all set. Books are all set. Potions all set. Right, we are missing one sellable item that I missed. Which is apparel, and then the Moonstone Circlet. Okay, there's that. There we go. And then weapons is all set. Lovely. All right, let's look at our time, but I think I know what we should get into. Yeah, I think we have time. Okay, let's do it. In case you're wondering what we're doing and why I'm so sad, we're going to start Thieves Guild. Because there is an item we need that's going to make lockpicking a heck of a lot easier, and it's unfortunate because I don't want to. Because again, we've talked about it, but the whole like, let's steal but don't kill, killing is wrong mentality is retarded, and I've always found it retarded, and I don't like it. But unfortunately, it must be done because there's items we need from them. Unfortunately, well, there's also an armor. There's several sets of armor and things that you get from them, but it's all light armor. And although it's cool looking, we're trying to wear heavy armor to boost our skill. So you know how useful it'll be, at least temporarily, is kind of it's kind of a moot point there. But we'll have to see. We'll have to wait till daytime, too. I don't think this dude is out at nighttime.
Be careful, Mule. The thief.
Yeah, it's pretty late. Alright, let's go ahead and go to, like, 12 hours, I think, will probably be enough. And it's unfortunate that it's daytime, too, because obviously, our character. Obviously, being a vampire is not a super big fan of the daylight, but it must be done. Alright, let's go ahead and give it a save. To think we've been like goofing off for so long trying to put this off, but the time is nigh.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Alright, I'm here. Let's get this over with. I avoided you as long as I could.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry, eh, lass?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
See, it's funny too because obviously he's wrong. So I mean, obviously we almost have 50,000 gold, by the way. I think we're carrying 46,000 gold. So he's right that we're like disgustingly rich. However, we earned a lot of that honestly because we were doing quests and stuff. My wealth is none of your business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste.
What do you have in mind?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noticing.
Why plant a ring on Branchet?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm ready. Let's get this started.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
That's right. Everyone gather over there.
This way, everyone. Over here.
Alright, now let's save it in case we fail. Odds are there'll be a few failures in this. Luckily, we're harder to detect with our armor, which is another bonus.
Come over, y'all. What is it?
Wow, it just gave us those two. I'm gonna take everything.
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity.
Do-do-do-do.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be
Alright, now let's save it.
crushed nerve root mixed with wood.
And then we need Medesi's silver ring. Let's see if it works. Oh, we did it! Get wrecked. First try, even. That's how high our sneaking is these days, man.
Damn.
Thanks for the bushel of apples, Maurice.
Excuse me?
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch.
What's been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it.
I can handle it.
All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Get there in one piece. As if, like, whatever, it's like you're walking into the freaking Thunderdome or something. Anyway, you guys want to see something cool? You guys want to see our effect at work?
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets.
Right.
We know you have
Buy
it.
armor from Grelka.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Don't play stupid. I said turn out your pockets. Now.
Jewelry with I'm telling you, I don't... Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
All meat.
That's right. It isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
To tell about it.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
He's hardcore.
Very well.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Sorry, pal.
Looking
Nothing
to see
personal,
a lie?
Branche.
Why take a chance?
Just the way we roll. All right. It's funny too. He's like, get there in one piece. I'll be like, you're right. It's like freaking Hunger Games in there, man. It's just like, you do realize I'm wearing ebony armor, right? You do realize I have an ebony bow, ebony greatsword, Daedric items all over me. Like, not exactly sweating the rat way, okay? Not exactly freaking out about that. Plus, there's all the people that are in here that normally try to attack you. Yeah, I killed them all already. Because I've been here already. I've been to the Ragged Flagon even. I already know all about it, man. We look so good, though. We're so powerful, so mighty. Plus, we're leveling up other, skills that we don't normally work on. It's going well. And there's other ways we could level too. Like we could grind smithing. That's one thing we could do. We could also try and craft alchemy stuff. That's another thing we could do. So yeah, there is some options we have as far as other ways to level.
Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
Yeah, Dirge.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Hi.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Uh-huh. Getting here was easy.
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Sounds good. Who are they?
Kirava, Bercy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
How do you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
Consider it done.
Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going.
What's Helga's story?
Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave.
Okay. Any tips about Kirava?
Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning.
Oh, I got it. Any help with Bercy?
He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Got it.
I'll be here when you're done.
I'm playing Mafia. Understand. I understand.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
Bro, I would splatter you all over the wall just for disrespecting me and your stupid name and your stupid armor and your stupid face, idiot. Just running backwards, insulting him. Just like I would shout you into the next dimension. You would find yourself in the wrong RPG before I was done with you. You're like, what the freak? Why am I in The Witcher? How'd this happen? Like, oh, it's because the Dragonborn Fusro dodged you out of the whole game, idiot. I would delete your source code, pal. You don't even know who you're crossing. Anyway, not the point. Despite the fact that our Dragonborn has a knee-jerk response of hate when anyone disrespects her, and she's incredibly sensitive to that type of thing, ignoring that, it's fine. Plus, being the vampire, I would suck your blood. Just on principle. I'd go Vampire Lord right in the middle of the shop, the whole nine. Okay, so there's 3 people we have to intimidate. Remember, we're playing Mafia here. Before we do that, though, hey man.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh?
You seem quite proud of your work.
Smithing's been in my blood for generations. I owe my success to my forefathers and their recipe for flame. The secret is my forge. It consumes fire salts, a strange mineral that burns as hot as red mountain lava.
Impressive.
Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold.
I'll get some for you.
You will? Thank you. 10 pinches of fire salt should give me all I need to bring this forge back to life.
There you go. It's another easy one because I thought I should grab it because I might already have 10 back at home, so it's something we can check. All right, so the first one, this one is incredibly easy. Hello, sir. I represent an organization. Would you like to hear a message and talk about our Lord and Savior Todd Howard? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. 'Tis a meme. It is funny.
No, I'm going to break it.
You're right.
Just embarrassing.
There you go. One smashed Dwarvener, an idiot.
No! That urn was priceless.
That was from Brynjolf. You get the message?
I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
There's one. He owed 100 gold. Pfft. What a poor little peasant. It's just like I have so much money, I could buy your rights to live, pal.
You watch yourself.
Yeah, you and every other garden rift in, sissy. Sissy boy, I ain't scared of you. We've reached the point in the game where I don't respect anybody. Don't respect anyone.
Can the Thum be taught, like any skill?
It's a great question. Steel. Hi.
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left.
So, should I drop the statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
I'm not the only one choking on things for gold, Helga. Sorry. I'm in a really weird mood. I don't know what's happening. Got him. That'll teach you. Disrespect me, pal. Tell you what, if we were handling this Dark Brotherhood style, I would have just killed you. Jumped over the counter and hacked you to death. But it's fine. It's fine. We have to do this the sissy way. The Thieves Guild way. How did you meet Kirava? No, you might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold.
I know.
I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Oh, don't you worry. The Thieves Guild are much too soft to harm anybody.
Excuse me. I have other things to
Yo!
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
I have a message for you from Brynjolf.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
There you go. So if you wonder why she just paid up, I'm pretty sure it's because so there's obviously 3 of them. Whichever 2 you successfully intimidate by whatever doing, breaking things or whatever their specific little, their specific weaknesses, is the third person hears about it and then she's like, holy crap, this person means business, and that's how it always goes. So she just happened to be the third person. So if you threaten the other 2, then whoever the third person is just backs off. And that's how it goes every time, in case you're wondering how that works. No, if you don't, then you just tell her, like, how about I just pay your family in Morrowind to visit? She's like, holy crap, how'd you know about that? Okay, here's your coin. And that's how that happens if if she wasn't the third person. So, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go tell Brynjolf. We did your petty thug work. Can I be part of the mafia now? And you're mafia, but you're not even the cool kind of mafia. The kind that's like, you know, like you scratch my back, I scratch yours. If you don't, I'll break your knees. It's not even cool like that. It's always the threat of something that's never going to come to pass. It's all empty threats.
So, job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that.
Squeaky clean.
Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Yeah, I know. Nothing's worse than being intimidating and feared. Here's what they owed us.
And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
I doubt it. Thanks for the potions I'm gonna sell. What's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
I know you do. If there's more gold from that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Before we go, I have to ask.
What's on your mind?
Word is that your outfit isn't doing well, true?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I can't wait. Well, go ahead. It's like, well, go ahead, nerd. I mean, bro. I mean, Brynjolf. I mean, dude.
Listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
That's a good plan, that is. Secret doors. Thieves Guild style. You can tell I don't love the Thieves Guild. It's just also, I don't know. Like I said, it's all empty threats and, you know, or else. It's like, but the or else is super vague because ultimately everyone knows they're not going to do anything. And I know, like I said, we've talked about it, don't like their style. But make no mistake, I'm only here for the good item at the end of this whole shindig. I don't care about the Thieves Guild. I'm here for experience, and I'm here for the item. The rest of it is all just obstacles in the way. Plus, I'm not wearing their sissified armor either. We need to wear heavy armor for the skill points, plus, I like what I have more. I will put on when they give me the Thieves Guild armor. I'll put it on to show you guys briefly, but we're wearing this, and I prefer this. Plus, even when we're done, I have other heavy armors that I'm thinking about that I want to wear when we're done with this one, so we have other things going on, but I'll show you guys briefly.
This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
Hola.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Thought about being snarky, but you know.
You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
Vex is a sissy.
Claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So, how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing.
Yeah.
You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Tell me about the Golden Glow job.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did.
Makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
So, what should I do about Arngoth?
Maven prefers that Arangoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up.
Yeah, yeah. Great, awesome.
Watch yourself on that.
Blah, blah, blah.
Mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Yes, I don't care about mercenaries. I'll run in and massacre them all, but I will try to do it as silently as possible. And we do have bonuses for that one, because Vampirism Guild gives us a bonus. We'll probably wait till nightfall. So we do have lots of ways of making that good. Plus, again, we have lots of damage for sneaking, so we're set up pretty nicely. Hey!
So you're the new recruit, huh?
That's me.
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
I would love to see him try that.
Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Thank you.
Now,
anyway, so I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, she is a fence, so basically if you steal something that you want to turn around for money, she's one of the few characters in the game that you can sell stolen items to, in case you're wondering. So this is the Thieves Guild armor. The actual armor itself increases your carrying capacity by 20 points, which is cool. The boots give you a pickpocket success is 15%, better. Then the gloves give you a lock picking is 15% better, and the hood gives you prices are 10% better. So it's all very thieves oriented. As you can see, the armor's very cool looking. The hood is cool looking too. Plus with my vampirism, it looks even better, and my sweet tattoos. Anyway, it looks very cool. I do like the armor. I have nothing against it. It's just I like what we're wearing more. And plus, from a leveling perspective, ours is more conducive to that. Plus, the hood unfortunately doesn't look good with this. Otherwise, I would consider finding other things. But I like seeing our pretty face. And plus, our armor is we need to be wearing heavy armor. Oh, I guess we should probably talk to the old man. Oh, is he not in here?
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege.
Oh, you're Vex. I ain't talking to you.
Don't look like much.
Vex is a punk. Talk to her for 10 seconds and you'll realize how much of a punk she is. Not the point. We don't care. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. So I will show you guys the other cool thing about this is one of the places that you can, there's another entrance into the Thieves Guild. You can teleport in and out. It's super awesome.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Now.
Nope.
Let's talk for a moment.
Nope, don't care. We'll talk to them in time. They're very, very much not important. Alright, so this is something really super cool. There we go. Thieves Guild discovered. So this is a secret entrance into the Thieves Guild. And in a second, that thing will close. I'm pretty sure it closes on its own. Pretty sure it closes on its own. I'm walking away now. There it is. There you go. So now it's closed, and when you want to get back in, you touch this button, it opens, and you can get inside. It's also a location by itself, so you can teleport directly here. It's just convenient to be able to go straight in and out of the Thieves Guild. I was going to make a run to the house, but our wait isn't bad enough to need it. We'll just hold on to this crap for now. Let's give it a save. I think this will be a great place to probably stop. I'll look at our time to verify, but I think we're probably in a good spot here. All right, let's go ahead and take a peek. Yeah, that'll work perfect. Anyway, so yeah, very good progress today. I'm very happy with where we are at. Still loving the armor. We might be wearing this armor for a while just because I love how it looks. I love how it feels with our vampire stuff. Plus, even our bow now, like, even our bow matches our look. You know what I mean? Even the bow is ebony now. We just look so good. And I am loving our aesthetic, and we are close to leveling up, close to hitting level 36. When we do level up, we might start putting some points we might consider putting some points into two-handed, because honestly I've been really enjoying using two-handed, surprisingly, and I think that we might put a few points into it so it's actually more viable. Anyway, so tomorrow's recording should be normal. It will be part 1 of whatever our new side game is, most likely, and then, of course, another thing of Skyrim. I also might be recording on Saturday, just because it's the end of the fall semester for me for school, and spring doesn't start, semester doesn't start until February, and so because of that, I will have some more time, so I might decide to record on Saturday. So Saturday might be some more videos as well, or video. We'll just have to see what happens when that day arrives. But tomorrow should be normal, so look forward to that. I am chugging along on my anime, so hopefully next week there will be an anime review out, which will be pretty sweet. And I think that's everything. Anyway, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.